When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Do every act of your life as if it were your last. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Each day provides its own gifts. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The universe is change, Our life is what our thoughts make it. Where a man can live, he can also live well. Death is a release from the impressions of the senses, and from desires that make us their puppets, and from the vagaries of the mind, and from the hard service of the flesh. Men exist for the sake of one another. Confine yourself to the present. Execute every act of thy life as though it were thy last. Death, like birth, is a secret of nature. To refrain from imitation is the best revenge. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Let not your mind run on what you lack, as much as on what you have already. Aptitude found in the understanding, and is often inherited. Genius coming from reason and imagination, rarely. Perhaps there are none more lazy, or more truly ignorant, than your everlasting readers. There is nothing happens to any person but what was in his power to go through with. Everything that exists is in a manner the seed of that which will be.